It is a pre-rally conference by the leadership of the organized labor unions. The forum provides the leadership of the labor movement opportunity to prepare their members ahead of the May Day rally expected to take place nationwide. First, the deputy president of the NLC, Mr. Peters Adeyemi, renews the workers' call for a new minimum wage.
May Day is an auspicious occasion for the working people to reflect on their struggles and make their demands. We wish to use this opportunity to renew the call for the review of the national minimum wage that is overdue for review, considering the current economic trends where inflation has increased, the naira has lost its value, and the current minimum wage has been completely eroded.
Both the president of the Nigeria Labour Congress and his counterpart at the Trade Union Congress insist that government has failed to discharge its responsibilities to workers. They are also threatening to invite anti-graft agencies to probe governors who owe workers salaries after collecting bailouts from the federal government.
Governors who do not disburse the bailout funds in accordance with the templates provided during bailouts are called to book. We'll continue to liaise with the ICPC that have been doing some very good work in that regard, and the EFCC to ensure that those governments are not late to go without answering questions with regards how those funds are being disposed.
I think the totality of where we are as a country is that we have failed, and our leaders have failed in the discharge of their responsibilities to the citizens of this country, and that's why we are in this quagmire. The challenge is so enormous: lack of good governance, high level of corruption, mismanagement, lack of planning, no foresight. Those are the challenges, and therefore we will not expect those issues to change without us leading frontally to engage our political elites.
Meanwhile, the guest speaker, Mr. Femi Falana, sends a speech to the conference saying the federal government has no justification not to deliver on its campaign promises to the Nigerian workers.
The APC-led government has made it clear that it is unable to fulfill its electoral promises due to the damage done to the economy by the PDP. There can be no justification for not funding the welfare program promised by the APC. It is therefore suggested that the stolen wealth being recovered should be channeled towards funding of a welfare program for the people.
Every year, the first day in the month of May is celebrated by workers around the globe as Workers' Day, a day to reflect on their struggles and also make demands on the ruling class.